What's up, you guys? It's Herpy Derpy. Today, I got a really cool battle for you guys, but before the battle starts, just want to give a quick shout out to this channel over here, which is called the PokeFightClub. It's a really cool channel. It's like a collaborative channel, kind of like Pokemon Pit and stuff like that. And it's all PO based, so all the battles are going to be on PO. I don't think there's really any DS battles there, so if you like PO and you like a lot of cool narrator people, you can definitely check it out. They also are having a tournament, I believe, for OU. So if you missed out on my tournament and you want to go do some kind of YouTube tournament or something like that, feel free to check out their channel. It's a really cool channel. Sign up for their tournament. Leave them a message that Herpy Derpy sent you guys over. So just to kind of help them out a little bit. So anyways, let's go back to today's battle. So today's battle is an RU match that I had. It's a really cool RU match since my opponent has a Slaking, which I never ever see, not even an NU. And the fact that they brought into an RU match was really surprising to me, and man, that Slaking was scary. But you're going to see what happens in this battle. It's a pretty interesting battle, so let's just get started. I'm going to get right off the bat with my Slaking, because I figured he might lead off with his Lantern, since Lanterns tend to carry Volt Switch, and he probably wants some Switch Initiative first turn. So Slaking is a very good counter to Lantern, since even though Lantern does have powerful, super effective like T-Bolts and stuff like that, my Slaking could definitely take any of those moves very nicely, since I do pack max special defense. However, I'm just going to go for Toxic first turn because I know he's either going to go for Volt Switch or the Thunder Wave. He decides to go for Thunder Wave, which is fine with me, and he's going to Volt Switch out now and go into his Slaking. And I tried to go for Toxic this turn because I knew he was going to go for Volt Switch, but fortunately I get paralyzed, which is like, whatever, that's fine. One turn of Toxic really isn't going to make that big of a deal, so cool with that. I'm going to go into my Gligar now because I know he's probably going to go for a return or something like that. And holy crap, that return did like 50%. That's actually ridiculous. That damage is really insane because, Gligar is a really nice physical wall in RU. And the fact that a Slaking could like chip away half my HP in one hit is really insane. So damn, Slaking, that's really good. But I'm just going to go for Stealth Rocks on the Switch because he has the Taunt, so he has to alternate moves and stuff like that. So I'm going to go back into my Slaking to take the obvious water move that's incoming, either Surf or Scald. That's fine with me. Now, I know he's going to go for another Volt Switch this turn, which is fine, so I'm just going to stay in and go for another Toxic, thinking his oh god, damn it, I don't know if it's Slaking or Slaking. Like, honestly, why don't you guys leave a comment below? Is it pronounced Slaking or Slaking? Like, I don't know. Like, I hate pronouncing Pokemon names just because they're so confusing. I'm gonna call it Slaking. Okay, enough of that. Sorry about that rant. So like I said before, I Toxic the Slaking, and I'm gonna switch out once again into my Gligar because I'm hoping I could take another return. But he's gonna get a little bit of a more max damage this time, and it's gonna be enough to take down my Gligar, which is very unfortunate. But I did get the rocks up, which is fine. So that's really Gligar's only purpose. But now, since I know he has to switch out, I'm going to go into my Crustle and get one free Shell Smash, which is great. Because not that many Pokemon on his team can take Rock Slides or X-Scissors and stuff like that. So he's going to switch into Altaria. I'm guessing like as fodder, I guess, because Altaria is going to be pretty useless this match. So Shell Smash is going to give me a +2 attack, +2 speed, and I'm going to get cured of the minus defense and stuff like that because I have the White Herb item, and I'm just going to go for Rock Slide, kill off that Altaria, so that's great. So I finally took down a Pokemon on his team. However, he's going to go into a Pokemon that can completely shut me down, PokeFightClub, because PokeFightClub has insane defense. It's one of the bulkiest defensive Pokemon out there, and Rock Slide did not do like anything to it. So, unfortunately, he is going to go for the Haze. That's going to get rid of my Shell Smash boost, which is very unfortunate, so whatever. I'm going to go for Rock Slide here because I know Will-O-Wisp is coming, but I'm thinking I might be able to get a flinch on this PokeFightClub, which would be very helpful, but unfortunately I don't, and he's going to burn me, which is like whatever, that's fine, because now I can go for a Shell Smash, which would cancel out the minus damage I get on Will-O-Wisp, so at least that's a little bit better for me. And, maybe if I kill this PokeFightClub, I can outspeed other Pokemon on his team, which wouldn't be too bad. But he's going to go for Shadow Ball now, which is a pretty considerable chunk of damage to me. And it looks like I'm not going to be able to survive the burn damage next turn. So I might as well just stay in and try to do as much as damage as I can with a Rock Slide. So I do a pretty significant chunk. He's going to die to the next hit whatsoever. And I do get the flinch here. And I'm not sure if the flinch mattered because I don't know if he was going to go for a rest or what. But even if he went for a rest, I was going to switch in my Typhlosion either way, so my Typhlosion would have just like used Eruption and just killed the crap out of this PokeFightClub, so it didn't really matter that much in my opinion, but who knows. I'm just going to go for Eruption like I said, kill off the PokeFightClub, that's easy KO. But now he's going to go back into his Slaking, and the fact that they brought in Slaking is a pretty big indicator to me that it's Choice Scarfed, because I don't think he would try to mess with my seemingly Scarf Typhlosion. So I'm going to switch into my Lopunny, which is pretty much my guide to use as fodder, because Lopunny isn't really going to be useful that match since I don't really have any significant walls to cripple. So I'm just going to let my Lopunny die, return, get to crit. I don't even think it matters. So I'm going to go back into my Typhlosion since Tron is going to kick in for him, so he has to switch out once again. And he's going to choose to fodder off Sandslash, which probably wasn't a good idea on his part, but Eruption is going to kill off the Sandslash in one hit, which is great. So we're going to have this kind of trading back and forth war between Slaking and Typhlosion, which is kind of funny. So now I need to go find something else to fodder, and I'm going to go into my Slaking to pretty much use as fodder because I don't think I can live this hit. But to my surprise, Slaking actually lives this hit with 1 HP. That's so insane. Slaking is just such a boss. And now he's forced to go under Tron again. So now I'm pretty much safe to go for a Scald and just stay in, which is perfect for me. So the Slaking is going to die to the Toxic now, which is perfect. So Slaking, definitely the biggest threat to my team. It's finally dead. That's awesome. He's going to bring in Magmortar now, and I might as well just leave my Slowking in as fodder because I don't think it's going to really be doing anything weird to me. So he's going to go for a T-Bolt, which is easily going to kill me, and I also do see the Life Orb here, which is very good info because now I know my Typhlosion can outspeed this Magmortar since I'm running Timid Nature on this Typhlosion. So I'm going to go for a Hidden Power Ground, I believe, and it's going to do a pretty good chunk to this Magmortar, and this Magmortar is going to have to stay in because he doesn't want to take too much Stealth Rock damage. And Focus Blast misses, but it doesn't really matter because you'll see what happens later on this match. Because Focus Blast wouldn't have killed me either way, because Typhlosion has a pretty decent amount of HP and stuff, so either way, another Hidden Power Ground is going to kill that Magmortar. But he's going to bring in Lantern now, and I'm going to show him that I have the Solar Beam with a Power Herb, and I'm just going to go for an Instant Solar Beam, which is going to do a very good amount to this Lantern. But, of course, it doesn't quite kill, and he's going to get a crit on the Surf, which is going to be enough to take me out, which is kind of unfortunate. But, luckily for me, I still do have one final trick up my sleeve, which with my Hitmonlee, and my Hitmonlee is Scarf, so I'm not running a Choice Band set at all. So I'm just going to go for the super quick Earthquake, and that is going to be enough to take down this Lantern, which is great. So that was the battle for today. A little bit of a short battle, but nevertheless interesting since there was that Slaking. So once again, let me know how to pronounce Slaking or Slaking, whatever the hell that thing is called. If there's any other Pokemon out there that you always thought the pronunciation was really weird, just feel free to talk about it below. I'm really interested in what you guys have to say. So either way, it's pretty much over, so I'll see you guys later. Peace out.